Good afternoon everyone, I'm the reporter for today, Janisel S. Hamawin. I'm going to tackle about one of the government units, the province. The contents of my report: first, I'm gonna tackle what type of government are there in the province. Second, its relation to the other government units. Part 1. The province. In the Philippines, province or lalawigan are one of its primary political provinces at present, which are further subdivided into component cities and municipalities. The local government units in the national capital region as well as independent cities are independent of any provincial government. Each province is governed by an elected legislator called the Sangguniang Panlalawigan and an elected governor. Based on geographical, cultural, and ethnological characteristics. 13 of these regions are numerically designated from north to south. Next is the structure of local government units. The administrative region. So what is administrative region? Administrative regions are the territorial units which a country is divided in. And under the administrative region, we have the provinces and independent cities from province. So let's talk about first the independent cities from provinces. Independent cities from provinces. This is highly urbanized, which is not part of the provincial government. So how can we say that it is an independent city? Because the people there will not vote for the governor. They only vote for the mayor, and at the same time, the mayor is the one who has total power in his jurisdiction without the interference of the governor. Next, under the provinces, we have the component cities. Component cities is considered a city but under pa rin siya ng provincial government. For example, nito ay sa Bulacan like City of Malolos, City of Maykawayan. The way that it is addressed, it uses City of. Next is the municipalities. Small towns, just like component city, is still part of the province. Next is the barangay. Barangay o kilala bilang smallest unit of politics or political government. Next, let's move on to autonomous region. As you can see, autonomous region has the same component to administrative region. Here in autonomous region, the national government, they don't interfere in the management of autonomous region. But still, even though they have the freedom, they still need to recognize the national government and the law. Next is the relation of province to other levels of government units. The national government. National intrusion in the affairs of each provincial government is limited by the Philippine Constitution. The President of the Philippines, however, coordinates with provincial administrators through the Department of Interior and local government. For purposes of national representation, each province is guaranteed its own congressional district. One congressional representative represents each district in the House of Representatives. Senatorial representation is elected at an at-large basis of not apportioned through territory-based districts. Next is the cities and municipalities. Those classified as either highly urbanized or independent component, cities are independent from the province, as provided for in Section 29 of the Local Government Code of 1991. Although such a city is self-governing second-level entity, in many cases it is often presented as part of the province in which it is geographically located, or in the case of Zamboanga City, the province it last formed from the congressional representation of. Local government units classified as component cities and municipalities are under the jurisdiction of provincial government in order to make sure that all component city or municipal governments act within the scope of their prescribed powers and functions. The local government code mandates the provincial governor to review executive orders issued by mayors and the Sangguniang Panlalawigan to review legislation by the Sangguniang Panglungsod or City Council or Sangguniang Bayan Municipalities Council of all component cities and municipalities under the province jurisdiction. Next is the barangay. Barangay, the provincial government does not have direct relations with individual barangays. Supervision over a barangay government is the mandate of the mayor and the sanggunian of the component city or municipality of which the barangay in question is a part. That's all. Thank you for listening.